Hi, do you know what means by mental health? Mental health is actually crucial and integrates a component of health. Mental health includes an individual's physical, emotional, and social well-being. Proper mental health results in the proper mental functionings that results in being productive in activities, healthy and fulfilling relationship with other people, and having the ability to cope and adapt to adversity. Proper mental health is essential in every stage of life, from childhood to teenage to adulthood. Throughout a lifetime, an individual can experience mental health issues at any point. This affects not only their moods, behavior, but also change their way of thinking, of looking at life and facing challenges. Do you know there are many types of mental health problems? Among them are anger, anxiety, and panic attacks, depressions, hypomania and mania, personality disorder, and so on.
The importance of taking care of mental health. The first reason is leads to healthier relationship. The type of relationship you have with yourself, which includes how you treat and what you think about yourself, influence the type of relationships you develop and attract with other people. If you see yourself poorly, the chance that you will find people who will treat you better are slim. Aside from that, it also helps you stay away from toxic people. Knowing that your mental health is important, you can set boundaries and choose to cultivate healthy relationships. The second reason is better physical health. Most people focus on their physical health while neglecting their mental health. What they don't realize is that mental health inadvertently affects physical wellness. While eating right and keeping fit mostly keep you physically healthy, taking care of your mental well-being keep your mind healthy. According to the Canadian Mental Health Association, patients with poor mental health are more likely to develop chronic physical condition than those in a good mental state. Moreover, your mind and body need to be at their best to thrive in all aspects. This is why taking care of your mental health is so important. The third reason is better quality of life. Since anxiety and stress can affect anyone, the most important thing is to learn how to manage them. Chronic stress can cause heart attack, migraines, and even trigger a mental breakdown. Learning how to manage stress can reduce the risk of developing mental health issues and improve physical well-being, which helps you live better and longer. It also helps you better manage stressful situations and make good decisions when under pressure. This is even more important, especially now that the world is facing a pandemic. Knowing how to protect your mental health during a COVID-19 pandemic can significantly improve your mental and emotional well-being. The last reason is promote better performance at work. It's common to encounter mental health issues at the workplace. The pressure, stress, and demand of some working environment can trigger a mental breakdown, even in the most resilient people. A study reveals that 5 out of 10 cases of work disability are related to mental issues. This is in addition to the loss of 200 million workdays annually due to mental health issues like depression and chronic stress. This means that neglecting your mental health can hinder your progress at work and eventually make you unemployable. Now, I will continue the factors that can affect mental health. The first one is family crisis. Crisis can include parental separation or divorce, the death of a family member, the loss of a job, financial hardships, physical and mental health conditions, legal trouble, or anything that disrupts a family's normal functioning. The second one is young carers. Young carers are children or youth who are helping to care for a sibling, a parent, or a grandparent. They can experience feelings of anger, isolation, loneliness, and grief. Some suffer from depression or anxiety. The third one is substance use. Many people with substance abuse problem do not recognize the link between their substance use and change in their behavior. This challenge is further complicated by the fact that substance problems often occur with other mental health conditions, such as clinical depression, eating disorder, and attention deficit or hyperactive disorder. The fourth one is sexual harassment. According to the Ontario Human Rights Commission, sexual harassment includes unwelcome sexual contact and remarks such as leering, inappropriate staring, unwelcome demands for dates, and so on. The next factor that can affect mental health is intrusive contact or stalking. Some young adults find themselves the target of unwanted intrusive contact by others. These behaviors constitute harassment and may provoke fear and anxiety. Unwanted contact may include following someone with or without that person's knowledge, secretly waiting for the person to arrive home, making inappropriate phone calls, obsessively communicate either directly or through friends, and communicating directly with increased frequency and intensity. In some cases, the behaviors can include threat and intimidation. The person experiencing this intrusive attention may become distracted, anxious, tense, sensitive, and jumpy.
So, how we can improve our mental health? There are many different things you can do to improve your mental health problems. Firstly, you need to stay positive. It is important to try to have a positive outlook. Some ways to do that include finding balance between positive and negative emotions. Staying positive doesn't mean you never feel negative emotion, such as sadness or anger. You need to feel them so that you can move through difficult situations. They can help you to respond to a problem, but you don't want those emotions to take over. For example, it is not helpful to keep thinking about the bad thing that happened in the past or worry too much about the future. Secondly, practicing gratitude, which means being thankful for the good things in your life. It is helpful to do this every day, either by thinking about what you are grateful for or writing it down in a journal. These can be big things, such as the support you have from loved one, or little things such as enjoying a nice meal. It is important to allow yourself a moment to enjoy that you had the positive experience. Practicing gratitude can help you to see your life differently. For example, when you stress, you may not notice that there are also moments when you have some positive emotions. Gratitude can help you to recognize them. Next, you need to take care of your physical health, since your physical and mental health are connected. So, there are some ways to take care of your physical. The first is being physical active. It is because exercise can reduce feelings of stress and depressions, and it also improves your mood. Secondly, getting enough sleep. Sleep affects to your moods. If you don't get a good sleep, you may become more easily annoyed and angry. Over the long term, a lack of quality sleep can make you more likely to become stressed. So, it is important to make sure that you have a regular sleep schedule and get enough quality sleep every night. Besides healthy eating, good nutrition will help you feel better physically but could also improve your mood and decrease anxiety and stress. Also, not having enough of certain nutrients may contribute to some mental illness. For example, there may be a link between a low level of vitamin B12 and depressions. Eating a well-balanced diet can help you to get enough of the nutrients you need. Lastly, connecting with others. Humans are social creatures and it is important to have strong, healthy relationships with others. Having good social support may help protect you against the harm of stress. It is also good to have different types of connections. Besides connecting with family and friends, you could find ways to get involved with your community or neighborhood. For example, you could volunteer for a local organization or join a group that is focused on a hobby you enjoy.